What up? Let me let some people roll in. Where are the people at? Not a duck. It's not a duck. Definitely not a duck. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I didn't think I had any guidelines. I didn't put them there. That's for sure. I did not put them there. Not a duck. Can't be a duck. My man had plans. What does he look like running off on the trilogy for Better Beef? What does he look like doing that? That would look worse than saying peace to him and then coming to fight Benavides. I'd rather it be Better Beef and Benavides. That's the most violent fight in the game. The one I want to see most. I don't care about no Bivol fighting Benavides at all. I don't. Sorry. I ain't got long to talk shit. I'm just coming out here to see what y'all think about that shit and whether or not Shakur Stevenson really should take that 3.5 million. He should, man. That shit's crazy. He was offered 3.5 and not gonna take it for legacy. I would take that fight in a second. Like, we know he beats the brakes off that kid. It's a tough fight for him. A lot of questions get answered, but I would take that if I'm Shakur. And Bivol definitely didn't duck Benavides. It don't go like that, guys. Sorry. It don't. You can't run off on a trilogy when there's an argument that you didn't even win that fight. There's a definite argument out there that you didn't even win the second fight with Better Beef. Yeah, that's the zone. That Eddie fucking Bivol is Eddie's fighter. Of course they're gonna try to make it look and seem like that. You guys are running rampant around here, acting like Bivol like did something. The second fight was exactly like the first fight. I had Better Beef winning both them joints. So what's he look like running off on something like that, a trilogy? And shame on the fucking WBC too. Shame on them. How dare you strip this dude? Why? So now Better Beef can't get his crack back at Undisputed. None of the other sanctioning bodies are doing that shit. It's only the punk ass WBC all the time, always pulling some crazy shit. Look behind me. Why would I do that? I can see behind me. There's the whole screen, and it's shooting behind me. Angry white man. That's what it's supposed to say. What's up, Showtime the guy? How come you don't got a wrench, bro? Let me change that. Let me get my OG right. Salutations, OG. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. What do you guys think? What's up, man? What's up, McIntosis? McIntos? I don't even know how to say that, man. I hope I'm saying it right. Are you calling Bivol a duck? No. Why would I call Bivol a duck, bro? He's not a duck. But he definitely didn't duck David Benavides. There's no duck in that situation. Bivol has obligations to Better Beef, bro. It's a good fight. And it was a close, contested fight. And it's gonna look like the first two fights, and a lot of people don't want to see it. I'm not too big on it, but I'd rather see Benavides and Better Beef. That's the most violent fight the sport has to offer. That's an all action packed, great fight, Victor J. Salute. Salutations. I don't know what the hell the infatuation with boxing fans is to call somebody a duck in every situation. It's crazy, bro. Vic, that's bizarre, bro. Bizarre. Do they not know what plans are? Do they not know that's fucking Roger Mayweather was 100% right. People don't know shit about boxing. Like to me, it would look worse to run off on Better Beef and fight Benavides, even though Benavides is one of them guys, and he's literally my favorite fighter. Him and Tank. Tank's probably a little bit higher than him, but not by much. A very little bit. But I can call it straight down the fucking middle, man. It's not a duck. It's like not even close to a duck. What did I eat today? I just had 2 Hot Pockets, pepperoni joints. They were busted. Fucking hate Hot Pockets, but that's all there is because I'm going on vacation in a couple of weeks. So, well, in a couple of days. Fuck am I talking about? A couple of weeks. What did you eat today? No way, care about what I ate. You just drove fucking 4 people out of here with that dumbass question. What do you guys think about Shakur Stevenson not taking the 3.5? And if he pushes that to purse bid, it's not going to look good. Not going to look good at all for him because then the fans see his market value. Alexis, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Alexis Guzman, salutations, bro. I never seen you in here. I'm the angry white man. What's up with you, champ? Yeah. Okay. See you later, buddy. Bivol doesn't fight Benavides after the trilogy. I can see an argument. Yes. I would like to see better Beef and Benavides, but I doubt we see that one either. That's to me, I had it 6.675 better Beef. Like I don't know what people are talking about. The only thing Bivol did different in the second fight is hold his punches until the later round, so he had some gas left to throw punches. Arena, salutations, love. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Happy Tuesday for sure. I got a live stream tonight at 8 o'clock. We're gonna go live at 8. But I just wanted to come on here. I ain't got shit going on today, so same exact thing. And then it turned into the Shakur conversation. What's up, Ty? What's up, Justin? Salute, salute. Yeah, I don't know what Shakur is thinking. I really don't. You can't turn down 3.5 million with a guy that gives you pretty good legacy. I know he's never been champion, all the corny like Shakur is basically saying Turkey is lying about the money offered. He said that it's 3.5, but Turkey paid me more for the Padley fight. Well, some fights, depending on which card, and that's the problem with Turkey. He's got humongous cards, tons of people to pay. Shakur getting offered 3.5 for Zepeda, that's a good offer. I don't care what the man said. Shakur needs to show and prove to us. He's got a lot of proving to do. Does he not? Does he not got a lot to prove? We want to know if he really can fight. We want to know if he's willing to jump in the fire and fight. And that's what Zepeda will do for him. Imagine he stops Zepeda. What the casuals will be running around the internet saying. They will be demanding him get in the fight with fucking Roach Tank winner. Demanding it if he stopped him. D1, you know myself and Ty, we going always to have your back, no doubt. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate y'all. You know that. You know that. And I'm going to have your guys back. I'm going to keep pumping out content even if YouTube doesn't push it out because they don't. They play with me. Because I swear too much on the lives or something. I don't know. They don't like to fucking push my content out. I know everything about SEO, how to get your shit into the searches and stuff. They choose who they want to win, and normally it's some goofy fuck hitting bells and whistles and doing all this goofy corny shit. It is what it is, though. It's all good. I'm gonna keep pressing live, keep fucking recording videos, keep making shorts. There's nothing and until I fucking keel over or something, because this is my hobby and this is what I do. I love to talk boxing. It's just nobody I know even fucks with boxing in real life. None of my friends in real life, yeah, they'll watch like when Tank's got a big fight. That's about it. Anybody with a big name, Canelo, who fucking cares about that guy's fights anymore? I know I don't. Fighting William Skull, and then Terrence Crawford's even kind of a gimmicky fight, bringing up another guy 2 divisions. No, it's a good fight. It's interesting to say. I'll give it that at least. But yeah, I'm worried. Man, I want Shakur to fight Zepeda more than anything. It's literally one of my. It's one of the fights I want the most. There's no doubt about it. Like that's one of them fights. We all should want to see that. And I hope Shakur is watching the YouTube. Well, we know he does. We know he's on Twitter. We know he's watching. So hopefully, guys' arguments are getting through to him. Take that 3.5 million. Go beat the brakes off this kid. You say it's an easy fight. 3.5. Nobody's going to bid on that fight more than $2 million. That's a fact. That's factual information. Nobody is going to bid on that. Victor J, salutations, bro. Appreciate you, man. Let me hook my boy up. Anybody willing to give me a fucking super chat deserves a goddamn wrench. Let me plug my man. Um, my dad made me fall in love with boxing. The first punch I ever seen was the last round of a George Foreman fight, and then the very next fight that I seen was Tyson Holyfield won. And ever since then, I've been turned out. I boxed from 8 to 14 as a kid, and ever since then, I played a lot of football too, though. My dad made me play football, and I was literally the best football player on any field I ever walked foot on. So, kind of had to. I chose football over boxing. Probably dumb because in a team sport like that, and my son is going through the same shit. You need all 10 other guys to show up. They all got to do their job as well as you do your job. I'm more of the one-on-one shit because if we're going off talent alone, shit, one-on-one's where it's at. Not boxing is sort of a team sport, but it's only one-on-one in the ring. A boxer has nothing but teammates, has team members, an entire team to take care of. So I'm not mad that Shakur's not taking the 3.5. I just think that's a more than good offer. And you get to prove your greatness. You get to prove all the shit you talk about, what level I'm on, this elite top level, nobody else is there. Take that money, man. Take that money, and if it's an easiest fight as he says it is, why not? And it's not like let's be clear, lowballing Shakur will be what he gets if he pushes that shit to purse bid. That's what a lowball will be. When you see that shit's $2 million, 2.1, and there's only been one bidder, I don't know. I don't think it would be as bad as the Devin Haney Paro purse bid, but it'll be close. Nobody that rocks with Turkey is going to go against him. And what do you think? They're going to inflate the purse bid and gas him up? They're not going to do that. Salutations, Victor J. Tyson Holyfield won was my answer in case you didn't catch it. Tyson Holyfield won. Turned me out. Then I was a huge Roy Jones fan. Winky Wright, one of my favorites of all time, but not too many people even know who that is. Y'all know Winky? You know who Winky is? Winky Wright? Yeah, that was one of my guys. I couldn't stand Andre Ward and shit. I never understood why people thought he was this great legacy go for the crowd, for the people that are paying their hard-earned money. That's a thing to me. I want to see excitement. I want to see people fighting. I was big Holyfield guy. His trilogy with Bo was epic, no doubt. I was a Tyson guy, and I like Holyfield though. So it was like the second fight was real hard. Like watching two guys that you love both of them hard watching them two guys punch each other in the face when you like them guys. Fernando Vargas. So then you like the Suns, right? Emiliano's the one. The other Suns are all right, but they ain't. You know which one's got it. Everybody can see that. I like Emiliano Vargas. I like him too. I think he's talented. I think he comes from a he's got the pedigree. Learned boxing his whole life. His old man was a fucking dog. So you know it run the apples don't fall too far from the trees. And if they would have match made Vargas and didn't like he went too fast, bro. He went right to the smoke. All the top guys right, and that's why he never fucking you know what I mean. Never beat nobody worth a note. Well, he did. He got a couple good wins, but yeah, I like the Vargases, man. I love to see that though. A dad that was in the shit, top a name that everybody knows who the fuck he was. Now his kids are fighting. Shit, as a father, as a man, that's a dream come true for him. I'm sure of it. Sure of it. Like I see my son going on to play college football, and it's like, wow, crazy. He's the first person in my family to even think about going to college. He did look unstoppable. He did till he met the top dogs. But that's boxing, though, man. It's boxing. I want to see what I'm anxious. I'm definitely. I keep a close eye on Emiliano. I want to see how these kids pan out. Definitely watching. I'm definitely keeping an eye on him. It's crazy though. There's not much interest left in the sport. It doesn't matter who your fucking dad is. The sport is becoming, and it's not becoming. It is a niche sport. It's like it's sad almost, man. Everybody that talks this shit on the internet, nobody even purchases the pay-per-views. It makes me sick. I'm literally one of the only guys I know that post my pay-per-view receipts. Nobody else is doing that shit because nobody else is really buying it. They're all stealing it. And I get it. You know, boxing's expensive. It shouldn't be behind a paywall. It should be free every single fight, just like football is. They should make the money off the ticket sales and events. But the problem is they football is the first problem. And second problem is they put up these paywalls boxing's entirety, so nobody gives a fuck anymore. You're not going to charge me at every time I turn around. You're hitting me with another charge to watch another fight on another network. So it fucking it became what it is today. A fucking highly criticized, stolen sport where the fucking athletes and people, the competitors, they get shit on by people that are on their fucking couches that ain't never fucking could never, could never. They can't even get up and run around the fucking block, but got the nerve to tell somebody how to throw a jab. It's like what? Where the fuck? But it is what it is, and that's the downfall of social media. There's pros and cons to everything in life. Social media is cool. Everybody loves it. But the con is people can get on here and say any fucking thing they want about anybody they want, even though they couldn't do half of what a person can. They still got a fucking big mouth. I want Shakur to take that fight though, guys. This shit's fucking wearing on me. I was just talking to KB. I should have told him too, but I'm sure he feels the same way. But you know, this is guy. I understand. And then the guys on Twitter are like, imagine if they did that to Tank. Tank ain't taking. I'm like, it's apples and oranges, bro. When you are literally the guy, you know your Tank takes low guarantees anyways. He takes $5 million a fight and then gets taken care of on the back end, bets on himself. And that's what Shakur would ultimately be doing by taking the 3-5. You're betting on yourself. You're willing to take that money, go beat this fucking dude's ass, who, in Shakur's own words, says is an easy fight. It's such an easy fight. They know I want it so bad, so they're trying to lowball me 3-5. That's a lowball? I don't know, dog. I don't think so. BVO, what's up with you, champ? Salutations. Motherfucker, this is a Shakur and Bivol conversation. I was just using Tank as a reference. Thursday, I got you, homie. Talib, what's up with you, bro? Salutations. Yeah, I'm still like struggling with the fact he got fucking 5 million to fight Padley. See, this is the thing about a lick, right? You take what the lick gives you. You take advantage when you can, and if the guy asks you for a favor, you might want to do that favor so that when it comes back around for his turn to do the favor, he remembers you. But like I didn't like what Kamal was saying, talking about the towel remark and acting like the towel boy was a racist regard. No fucking way, dude. You don't know what a towel boy, like an errand boy, a dude who's just running around for you, dude I used to send to the store to get me fucking blunts. Like that's who the towel boy is, and that's what he meant. He didn't tie that together. That wasn't that. That was kind of corny of him to say that shit. But people do and say what they want to say, try to push their fucking narratives off on other people, and it's kind of crazy. But yeah, if I'm Shakur, I take that fight for the Sheik for 3-5. I do. I don't give a fuck what he said, because who else you gonna fight? Jadir Herrera? You already said no to him. You're gonna fight Cordina? They're not gonna give you 5 million to fight Cordina. Who's gonna give him 5 million? All right, so let's take Turkey Al Sheik out of it. If Turkey doesn't pay the 5 million for Shakur to fight Zepeda, who's paying five for that? Eddie? Eddie's gonna give him five. Let's not forget how Eddie fumbled fucking Demetrius Andre's career. What's good, Talib? Shit, chilling, talking some shit, talking a little shit, bro. Dude, these YouTube comments, not here on this live stream. My phone keeps getting alerted with YouTube comments, and people are crybabies in the fucking comment section, boy. It's like grow some skin, get thicker skin. You're gonna need it in life. Trophy babies everywhere, and that's literally like you can't be asking. Who's gonna pay the $6 million? You think Eddie's gonna bid higher than 3 million or whatever, 3.5, whatever the rumor is? Well, I mean, this is all just hearsay too. Let me say that. This is all just people fucking speculating. It's all speculation. Most of it is on YouTube. It is what it is. Some guys have accredited speculation, some guys don't. It's all about what you do with your reputation before said speculation that you're talking about. If you're a solid thoroughbred, we look at your speculation different. We look at it like it could have some truth to it. So you just got to be careful how you speculate on the shit you speculate speculating on. So it is what it is. Nobody gonna pay no more than 2 million for that purse bid though, and it'll be shocking. All the Shakur Stevenson guys will be sick. Shakur Stevenson will be even sicker because I could have took 3.5. Now I got to either give up my belt or split 2 million with fucking Zepeda. They know what they're doing. 3.5's a handsome offer if you ask me. I'm taking that. I'm going to beat the shit out of that dude. Easy work. All the Shakur guys think Shakur will whip his ass, and they got a good argument. But we can't say that for sure. He's not taking a like Top Rank offered Shakur 3 million for 5 fights. You're getting $500,000 more than the last offer. Who knows what Eddie Hearn offered him, but Eddie Hearn keeps pawning him off on turkey undercards. So we can't see if Shakur's worth any more money because they're not fucking putting him in the position to see what his market value is really worth. They're fucking him, man. Eddie Hearn is not this great promoter that Shakur Stevenson says. It's time for Eddie Hearn, and we talked about this yesterday on Just Do and on the live stream I had. It's time for fucking Eddie Hearn to do his job. We thought it was 500,000 yesterday, though. It's a big difference. 3.5. It's 3 million more than I thought it was yesterday. So I just want him to fight him, bro. It would be a great fight. It will. Shakur answers every question I got about him. If the broken hand's gonna matter in future fights, if it well, it's not a broken hand, it was tendon. It was it's called fucking boxer knuckle. When you knock the tendon that holds your knuckle in place off the top of there, there's a tendon. I did it on the corner of my bar playing a fucking obulus thing. Left hook. Boom, right on the corner. Holy shit, that hurt. It took 11 months to heal. I don't hit the punching bag as much as Shakur does or nothing like that, but it took a long time to heal, man. It really did. So I got them are the questions Shakur would answer. Like there everybody's got them questions about him. All top boxing analysts do. We all got the same questions pretty much. When it comes time to fight, is he going to fight? That's a major question a lot of guys have. And I'm not talking about the Shakur Stevenson guys that support him. They all think he can fight, and that's them. But us, we got questions, bro. That fight will answer so many of them. All of them, for me. I'll know Shakur's him if he goes and beats the brakes off of Zepeda. It does so much for the kid right now. So putting up a stink over, I mean, it's a substantial amount of money. So I guess he, and the only person that knows what it was offered was him in Turkey, but that wasn't a real offer. It was a conversation. Was it in writing? Mike Ram, what's up with you, OG? Salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Yeah, so like, I don't know, man. It's always something, though. It's always something. I just want to see the kid fight somebody that we deem a threat. And we deem William Zepeda a threat. And I know their argument is, what? You see the way he looked against Tevin Farmer, bro? If that's Shakur and there, Shakur whips his ass. Fighting needs fighters need everything to go right on the day of a fight. It sounds good. It sounds like that's believable, but is it really? I don't know because we haven't seen him fighting threats like that, or at least a notable name. And that's I would say that's what Zepeda is more than a threat. Like just my boxing brain on it. He's a notable name. He's the WBC mandatory. Everybody wants to fight. I gotta see it. I gotta see it to believe it. And when you're putting up stinks about 1.5 is a lot. So let me stop saying that because it's definitely that pays your taxes, pays your fucking pays your grandpa, your trainer. So I get it. I guess I get it. But then again, I don't. It's like, fuck, man, we can have one of the best fights in boxing if he would just take the 3-5 and let's get it popping. Because listen, I promise the purse bid won't be nowhere near there. It won't. Who's going to bid on it, Bob? What? Why would he do that? Why would Bob do Shakur any favors right now? Like any. And like calling top ranked fighters out, if I'm Shakur, that should be off limits too because he left there. Why is Shakur on Turkey helmet? Eddie is his promoter. Talib, you got a great point. I guess it's because fucking Turkey promised him something. I don't know. That's a great point. I'd be mad at Eddie's and Shakur. All Shakur does is praise Eddie, and it's crazy. All things salutations, bro. Salute, champ. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Yeah, Talib, why is he on Turkey's helmet like that? He should be on fucking Eddie's. That's a fact. But he has to be because Eddie doesn't have any 130. Exactly. I don't know what he was thinking going over there when Bob Arum had 3 million per fight, and you damn sure wouldn't have been on no undercards. He wouldn't have been on no undercard. And I know guys know that shit. I know the Shakur's guys know that shit. Alex Guzman. We will see Benavides versus Canelo at 175 in the future. No, we will not. We will never see that fight. No wait, no time, never. Cinnamon don't want that smoke, dog. He don't want that. I can't. I don't know how to, Ty. I wish I did. I just popped on here with my cell phone. I gotta have a StreamYard link. If somebody could tell me how to share this link, I would love to. How do I do that? Start a poll. Oh, that's not it. Let me see. YouTube is funny. Like if you set up one of these streams through YouTube to like go live with another person, if you end up not like the person doesn't show up, you can't even go live from that stream. You got to delete it and start a whole new stream. It's stupid as hell. It's corny as shit. But it is what it is. Shout out to my boy with the fucking $2 super chat though, Victor. Salute to you. I just wanted to cook on that topic. I know you be cooking too, Ty. I'll be agreeing with everything you say. I'm like, hell yeah, Ty is fucking cooking right now. The one day you was cooking on Upper's channel, I went up there just to fucking agree with you, but my fucking phone died. Service popped out. I was driving somewhere. Yeah, man. What up, Tommy? Salutation. Canelo's big ass will eat a dick before he probably already done that. Fucking VMC nights be getting a little off the fucking chain there. When you dancing with his daughter, I wouldn't. Fucking give me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, but Benavides not being ducked right now. I bet you Benavides even says Bivol's not a duck. Then again, he's probably like, "Fuck that! I want to give me that fight. I'm sick and tired of waiting." Because he's literally been waiting his entire career, still never beat a champion. Well, he's beat former champions and shit, but like a current champion, and that's a lot. A lot of that to do is because of the business of boxing. They should have bench stripped Canelo when all that shit was going on, but then David Benavides' young years caught up to him, sniffing a couple little lines and shit. I get it. I've partied a couple times in my lifetime, so when I was younger, shit, that's all I was doing is ripping and running. I sold the shit for more than fucking 12 years. I've like that's what I'm gonna start doing for the members and shit. I'm gonna start telling y'all what my real shit, my story, telling people what time it is, how I got it from my dire situations and become pretty fucking good in life, pretty successful. What up, Fareed? What's up with you, champ? So, guys, I don't know if Shakur is going to take that 3-5. I definitely don't. So, Canelo is ducking Benavides, but fought stronger fighters with better skills. Who did he fight that's a stronger fighter with better skills than David Benavides? Name one guy. Triple G? If you try to say Triple G, you might get timed out. No, I'm just fucking with you. He ain't fought nobody better than Benavides, bro. Nobody bigger, no bigger threat than Benavides. Triple G was at the time. I'll give him that because he was a super knockout puncher. But people got questions about that entire trilogy. I've heard people say they gave Triple G 1, 2, 3, fucking every one of those fights. So how are we gonna? How are you gonna say that, bro? He probably got in his feelings and left. I ain't mad at you having that opinion. I just want to know where it's coming from. I want to know the logic behind those thoughts. That's what people do on YouTube. Type us the opinion and then fucking run away and act like they did something or said something to somebody. It's like, all right. These fighters haven't learned from Floyd. Sometimes you gotta take fucking Mike Rim comes in here with the fucking shit that needs to be said. These fighters haven't learned from Floyd. Sometimes you gotta take a little less to become great. These guys all want to be Money May. Not one of them wants to be fucking Pretty Boy. And that's really, it's not the same thing per se, but it's kind of the same situation. Tim Layton, what up? It's my dog. It's another angry white man there. But like when Floyd wanted to prove to everybody he was great. Yeah, it's a different situation because Oscar is the fucking money, was the money man, was the big dog. So it was much more money, much grander scale. But this is kind of like a mini situation like that, you know? It is. In this case, it's a legacy thing for me for Shakur because I mean I don't know how other boxing guys look at this, but Zepeda is one of them ones at lightweight. If he's not in the top four, he's definitely in the top five, top six. If Lamont stays at 135, win, lose, or draw against Tank again, Lamont's one of the top dogs. We got Tank, Tank Shakur. I'm putting Shakur second. Shakur second for sure. Keyshawn, um, Loma, but Loma's MIA. They're about to fight for his belt. Raymond Murataya and Zaire Abdulayev. And then I would put Zepeda there. Actually, I'd put Zepeda top four and put Loma at five on hiatus, on injury hiatus. But if we're judging off last performances, then Loma is number two. Loma's shit. Loma might be the top dog if we're going off the Cambosis performance. Devin Haney went 24 fucking straight rounds with Cambosis. Loma went in there and fucking dismantled him. Beat him up bad. 37, 36-year-old Loma, old man, all that shit you guys want to say. Fucking Loma made easy work out of Cambosis. Beat the dog shit out of him. Performances speak the loudest too. And since you'll fucking beat the brakes off Zepeda, just take the 3-5. That's a fucking generous offer. That's about what Eddie Hearn probably paying him for his fights. Just because you got a bump in the turkey shit, that money is cut off now. That money is tightened up. Dana White's here. He's fucking raveling that shit up right now. Got the duct tape out, fucking tightening it up. We gotta stop the leaking. We gotta stop the fucking lighting of money on fire. 3-5's plenty. It is, guys. It really is. Zulu, what it do, homie? Salute. What's up with you, champ? Yeah, so like, please, Shakur, fucking take that money, bro. Beat the brakes off this kid, because I think he will. I used to think Zepeda would beat him. I did, and I still got. There's still a chance of that because I don't know if Shakur punches as hard as Tevin Farmer has been lately. Everybody wants to point to knockouts and shit. And you look at, he's got this many. I seen Shakur press that fucking machine. I seen him press the grip strength thing. And whether you want to give it credence or not, it matters. That's how it directly coincides with how hard you can smash somebody in the face, is how hard you can tighten your fist. It's literally, it's a big deal of punching. So, like, I got questions, man. I think Shakur could possibly stop him now that I've seen him stumbled, fucking rocked in that fight a couple times. I think he struggles to make 135. I think Zepeda's a tall dude. He's not built or nothing like that, but skinnier guys such as myself, it's tough to cut weight. It makes it even tougher. You literally go through hell trying to get them last couple pounds off. It's fucking brutal. Fucking, I've always been tall. I was taller than all my fucking peers and shit until we all got older, and then people caught up to me. I'm 6'1", but when I played Pee Wee football, I was always 5 pounds overweight. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I was. So we'd have to run game day, and you got to fucking weigh in the same day as the game. So you'd be fucking at the sauna early in the morning, sweating your ass off, fucking running lap after lap after lap. And the more pounds you take off, the harder it gets to take the next one off. These guys go through hell to make weight. Literal hell to make these fucking bizarre weight limits when all of them should just move up 5 pounds and fucking give us better fights. When you see these guys in the middle of the ring just fucking posturing and making gentleman agreements to not throw punches because they both got noodle legs. They both got fucking spaghetti legs. Both tired as shit. So we make gentleman agreements to not fuck each other up this round. You can tell when you look into a man's eyes, he looks back at you and you're both just posturing. No words got to be said. A man just knows. I don't even know how to explain it. Nah, you just know. Right? LOL. I was always taller than all of the kids. Yeah, me too. But the funny thing is with me, when I got into high school, I was that tall from the time I was like 12. I didn't grow for like till I grew from 17 to 22 years old. I grew another inch in that time. Everybody said you only grow till you're fucking 18. Nah, I grew till I was 22 years old. Weird. I hope my son gets that same shit because he's an undersized quarterback. He's 6 foot. I hope he gets the one more inch that I got. I really do because if he does, he might be able to do something. He might be able to do something anyways. I want him to go to school, get the real estate shit, and by the time he's out of school, we'll own 100 rental properties. Fuck fighting. Fuck playing football. Fuck beating your body up. Show you how to get this dough the real way. Ain't nobody got to do nothing but own some shit. And you pay everybody to do your fucking work, but I don't. The properties I own, I go service everything. I know how to do everything in a house. There's nothing I don't know how to do besides the electricity. I just don't fuck with too much, and that's the most expensive thing. I should probably look into it. Joe Montana was 6'2.5", 6'3". Doug Flutie was 5'7". I know, I know. It ain't about none of that. And look at the Bryce Young kid that just went to Carolina, 5'10", tiny as shit. It's about here and here, your heart and your fucking mind. And I'm big on that shit. My son's been raised. You wouldn't think he's from the suburbs. You watch him play football. I promise. It's kind of funny. I should relate way more to Bill and Devin Haney. If Bill is in fact from the trenches, because I got some questions about that. I don't know how much Bill Haney is from the trenches. I really don't. I question that. Nobody from the trenches I'm from can afford to put their kid through fucking college. Bill Haney's mom, she could do that. I don't, just for what it's worth. A D lineman, ninth grade. That's what I'm talking about, champ. Creole, what's up with you, dog? Shout out to the motherfucking trenches. But like real shit, man. I should relate to them. My son is a suburb kid and he's a top level athlete. I know what the fuck that is. So I should relate to them, but I don't because I see through the shit. But for real, man, I just want Shakur to take that fight, bro. The last thing he wants to do is let that shit go to purse bid. Look at the Haney Paro shit. After Haney got dribbled by fucking Ryan, and that didn't happen, we were supposed to erase that from our fucking memory. Like somebody came up to you, like the Men in Black, and fucking made you forget all what happened. That's how I'm supposed to treat that. Nah, dog, we not doing that. We seen that shit, but when he went into the Paro fight, there was only one bidder on his fight, and it was Bob Arum, $2 million. Everybody seen it. Twitter had a fucking field day with that shit. They did nothing but drag him up and down. They're still dragging him right now. From that day, like fucking NASCAR. Just dragging him around, making nothing but left turns, fucking dragging. Don't let that shit go to purse bid, Shakur. And that's what he said. He said, yo, purse bid it is then. Cause fucking Oscar De La Hoya is gonna say, you know what, Zepeda's my guy. He can sell fucking 2,000 seats in the Cancun arena. Let's go. That's why that Shakur leaving fucking Top Rank was silly. It was absolute silliness. The amount of money they were offering him, Eddie couldn't have offered him too much more. I don't know why he did that. I really don't, man. We're gonna see how well their fucking business strategies and shit plays out in these next coming months. I promise you that. Because whether you love Shakur or you don't, whatever it is with Shakur with you, we're gonna find out what it is. We're gonna see what his real market value is. How much do the people fuck with him? How much are the promoters thinking? Okay, Shakur does 1 million views on ESPN. We got to bid on this. That's what we should see. If you ask any one of those guys, they'll say fucking Shakur's the man. ESPN does 1 million fucking views every time he's fighting. Top fucking non-pay-per-view viewed event. That's what they say. Well, now we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what the other promoters and shit think about him. As soon as he takes this fight to purse bid, that's why I'm willing to bet it don't get there. I'm willing to bet Jay Prince is like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Give me the 3-5. You know, he did say he'd give me 6, but I just still $5 million for Padley. Shout out to Shakur for getting that. But I don't know why he thought he would get more. I thought it would just continue. Because, all right, say he doesn't take another fight for Matchroom or DAZN, you think somebody else is going to fucking sign him on board and he's going to get more than he did in the Padley fight? I promise you that don't happen. As sure as the sun comes up in the morning, that's not happening. It's not. Nope. I would say Shakur's purse bid would probably be right around 3 million. There's a reason they offered him 3-5. It's more than his market value is. Not by much, but here, come make this fight. So they offer you 3.5. I don't know why he thinks he's entitled to more than that. I really don't, man. I can't fucking it's like fuck, dude. Some fighters just want the promoters to lose money. They don't give a fuck. But where it would make money, Zepeda Shakur, the Prudential. Right in Newark. Brick City. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Yeah, well, for me, I thought the Padley performance was pretty good, Creole. I wasn't mad at that. I watched him break his fucking hands and hurt his hands in real time, shake that shit off, and still put punches on Buddy. That to me says a lot. Just because I know what it's like to try to throw a fucking punch with a broken hand, with a sprained hand. It's tough, bro. Imagine that. All right, you bust your shit. You know in your head you got fucking hands that don't hold up too well. You hit his head, and the whole as a fighter, there's the crowds there. Everything that's going on, you got to take that shit into perspective, dude. That's a pretty bold thing to do, to keep punching so much so that he got the guy out of there. So, but in Padley, to me, Padley just beat Mark Chamberlain, and you know who Chamberlain is? Chamberlain is fucking Turkey El Sheik's guy. He just won a big fight before that, and fucking they were putting some money behind him. Turkey El Sheik said Chamberlain is my favorite fighter. I'm like, who the fuck is Chamberlain? What? All these fucking guys you got coming over there, and you tell me this fucking corny white dude is your favorite fucking fighter? What? And then Padley fucking comes in there and snatches fucking a victory and that's where all the Turkey guys thought the judges don't be cheating. The judges give you the fair call for Turkey. When Tank was like, I ain't going over there. These motherfuckers want me to fucking, if I don't knock Devin out, I can't win. And Tank is right. If he don't knock somebody out, the goofy fucking casuals and bitch made boxing fans that don't know shit about this sport are gonna run around saying he lost. I watched the Lamont Roach fight again today. I just dropped another short on it. I think the fucking PBC announcer is a Tank hater, low key. Real shit. Either that or he was just flabbergasted, shocked that Lamont Roach is actually a top competitor. And that's most of the boxing fans are. Most of the boxing fans were shocked. So that's why you guys try to act like he did all this and that, when in reality he didn't win more than 5 rounds. He didn't. Even if you gave Lamont 6 or 7 rounds, you know 2 of them were fucking shaky at best. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Yo, we got another live stream tonight too, though. I'm gonna be live at 8 o'clock with William Old School. We got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna have some more shit. I'll drop the link. We'll have an open panel after William gets through with his rants or whatever the fuck he's got going on. We'll have another live stream tonight and be fucking much better than this. I just literally pressed live and wanted to talk a little shit and see what you guys thought about Bivol and Benavides. I feel bad for David. Like I definitely I don't I know he beats Bivol. So Stain, what up, Alan? My dog. People need to stop giving who am I to judge? People need to stop giving Shakur excuses for his hands. If the mother is fighting there, ain't no excuses. If his hands are hurt, stop fighting and stop calling people out and let them heal. Nobody cares. Them are some great points. I was just trying to give him a little bit of credit for hurting his hands in the fight and actually still throwing the punches because that definitely hurts. Definitely hurts like a motherfucker. But you're right, dude. Like for me, it's why the fuck did you go to Eddie Hearn? Why? It didn't make any fucking business sense whatsoever. Not even a little bit. I don't give a fuck what you think of Eddie Hearn and how he talks about his fighters and you wanted to. None of that. All the good fights were on Top Rank, bro. Every last one of them shits. All of them. All over there on Top Rank. Raymond Murataya, fucking Lomachenko, fucking. We know he's not fighting Keyshawn, and that's crazy to me. Like, how the fuck is Tank some sort of duck or avoiding anybody when you got 2 fucking guys coming on the internet talking about this is my brother, this is my real life brother. We're in boxing, and you fight in the same fucking division. What? He's your brother, my ass. Fuck out of here with that. One of you 2 goofies should move up, and it's not going to be Shakur. And why is Keyshawn fighting De Los Santos? Is he trying to one up Big Bro or what? Nah, dog, at best, Tank won 6 rounds. Not even close, Tommy. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. How many times you watched the fight? There's not a chance you can say 6 rounds. The only fucking little inkling of hope Lamont Roach had is if that knee happened and it counted and the rest of the fight played out like it did. It's the only chance, bro. That's the only chance. And trust me, I watched this shit fucking every which way to Sunday, trying to give Lamont Roach rounds. Like trying to. They're not there, bro. They're not. He thinks he's Crawford, and that's what he does think he's Crawford, Mike. He thinks he's fucking Crawford. And that's the play he's running. That's what he's doing right now. He thinks fucking Tank owes him something. Turkey owes him something. You had all them fucking fights on Top Rank, and you left to Eddie Hearn, where he has nobody. Literally, he's got to make 135-pounders for you to fight. He's got to pull them up. He's got to grab Cordina. And I think that this is all a ploy to make it okay to fight Cordina because Zepeda don't want to fight and Shakur fucking wants all the money in the world to fight him. So, all right, let's take our negotiations public and then I can say I ducked him. Like, there's somebody drawing these plays up, man. Definitely. Definitely. And I can't give Lamont Roach no 6 rounds, bro. He won 1 round in the first 6. One of them. That's it. There's only one, bro. Andy Cruz, the new Sweet Pea. I don't know, bro. He ain't got no killer instinct, dude. Literally, Tommy, 2,800 the other day. $2,800 the other day. The last time Andy Cruz fought, killed a parlay for me. And he hurt that dude 4 times, 5 times. and let him recover. Shakur was even announcing on it. He was in the fucking broadcast booth after he was letting dude off the hook. I'm like, oh no. And that's somebody that Shakur can fight. Why not fight Andy? Andy's number one in the WBC too. I I want Andy Cruz before I want Cordina, right? Am I crazy for saying that? I would want Andy Cruz over a 130 pounder who just got his shit fucking dismantled on a turkey card. He just got walloped on. And if you're being real about the shit, Cordina lost to Vasquez. Shout out to Ant McQueen, his favorite fighter. Cordina lost that fight. I've been saying this. I believe Shakur signed a Matchroom in hopes to get a few easy fights for the most money and the hopes for his hands to be fully healed in the process. I can't say that that's cap, Alan. I definitely can't say that. I would tend to agree with that. There's no reason for you to go over with Eddie Hearn unless you want the most money for the least resistance, because that's what's over there for you, bud. And listen, whether a guy will tell you it or not, he wants all the smoke or not, all of these guys want the most money for the least resistance. For the easiest fight, they want, you guys know what I'm saying. Like every one of these fighters do. And it's human nature. I don't want to go into work and have the hardest fucking day of my life every day I'm there. Some days got to be easy, but some days I can't make $1 million. Some days I can't make fucking all the money in the world. Some days you got to take the sacrifice. Some days you got to make the sacrifice, you know? And that's where he's at right now. That's where he's at. If he does that, he will one up Keyshawn because he won't fight Andy Cruz. Yes. And Keyshawn is trying to one up Shakur right now, fighting Edwin De Los Santos at his home fucking arena. Gonna knock fucking De Los Santos out, and then what is the casual boxing fan going to want to see? Shakur does the same thing with Andy. It's like inevitable that these guys are going to be pushed to fight. And I don't know if Keyshawn Davis likes to be fucking one upped by anybody. The kid strikes me as the real thing. I like Keyshawn a lot. He's on my favorite fighters list. But when it comes to Tank, I got Tank. I got Tank over him. I got Tank over Shakur too. I don't give a fuck what you guys seen in the Lamont Roach fight. In Lamont Roach, fuck Jamel Herring up. They don't know the fucking. There's no context to that statement. None at all. They don't know. It's ridiculous. Styles make fights. They always have, and they always fucking will. You can't play triangles. Like I should make some content like documentary style and go back in the fucking days in the annals of fucking boxing history and show all the comparisons to this shit. Things that happened in the past that are playing out in real time right now, and what the fighters did back then when they actually fought for the glory. I'm gonna do shit like that. I'm gonna fucking post it for the members. He okay. I think the matchmaking at Top Rank is top notch. So we're gonna see if Keyshawn. I like him, but I am watching close. And Ty, I know you've been hanging around with savages just from that statement. Fucking Brad Goodman is the best matchmaker in the world. It's the reason why he told Keyshawn to go grab De Los Santos right now. You let De Los Santos get a warm up fight. I don't know if he's singing that same tune. Really don't. But you're 100% right. And that's why I got to see Killer Core in somebody that we deem a threat, right? You've been Brad Goodman through the divisions and through Top Rank. That's why stay over there. You fucking got the best matchmaker in the game, fucking making you a bigger and bigger star. I know they did him dirty with the De Los Santos and cut off the tickets, but that was to keep him. That was to make him stay with them. He stays over there. We don't never call Shakur no undercard fighter. What? But I guess, hey, that was 2 fights worth of money, according to the numbers. You got $6 million to fight fucking Josh Padley. That's 2 fights worth for a guy that we know couldn't never fuck with you, never no time in life. I don't give a fuck if Shakur got an arm cut off before he went in that fucking fight. Like was out there the one arm bandit, like literally, not even one arm to block punches with. Just fucking cut his right arm off. He'll go still beat Padley. And he'll do that to most of these guys. Like my boy KB was saying, Justu was saying yesterday on his stream, Shakur is one of those guys, bro, and it's gonna take a top talent like Keyshawn, fucking Tank, fucking one of these other guys to knock him off. Zepeda's not gonna be the one to do it, but there's a chance he could. You can't tell me that 1,000 punches a fight isn't something that we have to fucking take serious. He is. We do. We have to fucking Allen. He didn't want to fight Keyshawn. He had to leave. I think it's the other guys, man, because there was nothing but tough fights for him. What's the easy fight for Shakur on Top Rank? The kid Raymond Murtaya. It's a tough fight. Tough fight. Real tough fight. I would love to see him fight that one, but the problem is you can't run over to Matchroom and say, Raymond Murtaya, you want to fight? Loma, you want to fight? What? What's Bob Arum think about that? Rel Connor, salutations. You been in here before, bro? Salute to you, champ. Oh, I missed your first one. Do they get signing bonus? For who? Who get a signing bonus? Yeah, they get signing bonuses. I'm sure. I'm sure they do. What's up with you, bro? Welcome to the Angry White Man, though. Do you think Schofield was sick? No, absolutely not. That was a test for Shakur. I know the young boy probably couldn't fuck with him boxing, never, no way. But he got crack and he's going to come to fight. That's why everybody was excited about that shit. That's why he got the money he got because Turkey gave him that for the fucking Kid Austin fight. And then Kid Austin pulls out. Now, so you got an overinflated purse for a fucking replacement. You should know you're not going to get that much money in the neck. I don't give a fuck what he said to you. I really don't. I want to see fucking Shakur and Zepeda. So Eddie Hearn, where the fuck are you at? Throw your money on top of Turkey's. Turkey's willing to give him 3-5. Why can't you cover the difference? Because that's what I think Shakur's trying to do. I think he's trying to get them to get their money together and fucking give me what Turkey promised. I don't think he's going to let it go to purse bid. I think by the time it's just about to go to purse bid, I think he'll take the 3-5, but then they might not be willing to play ball by then too. So, did this dude just go live? This fucking jerk off. This is all. It all could just be to get us to talk. Zepeda won't throw 1,000 punches versus Shakur. I hear you guys saying that. How? What if Zepeda doesn't respect what the fuck he's got to neutralize him with? He's going to throw it at bare minimum 700. I don't know this mythical fucking shit you guys give Shakur. He did that to guys coming up. Yeah. Most of the time they were smaller than him and fucking match made very well. This isn't a good match make for him. That's the style we all think beats him. Like, I don't know. I don't know where you guys get this. Disappointed. Salute to you, champ. Thanks for coming in here and saying wrestling best. Whatever the fuck that means. I think Core could excite us. That's why I want this shit so bad, Creel. Because I do think he could end up stopping him. But we don't know for sure. We definitely don't know for sure. We can say all that, but you guys know how much shit needs to come together for you to be competitive in a fight. Lamarcus, what's up with you, bro? Salute. Danny Castillo, Cepeda will stop Superior, whoop his butt. Oh, wow. You guys ain't sounding shit out before you type it. You're not proofreading. None of that shit. Cepeda, C with a C. Cepeda will stop on Superior, whoop his butt. That's what this guy just typed. The American school system, public school system, has fucking failed on levels that it's ridiculous. Them fucking school teachers, they ain't, they're not going to work to get no fucking paydays. I promise. They're fucking. FYI, the promoters already know Kerr ain't like that. Eddie put money behind him. Turkey paid him his highest payday. But now Dana White's in the picture. It's like, yo, listen, dog. The fuck is you giving this kid this money for? How much does he want? What? Nah, 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 nah. We're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that, Turk. Give him 3-5 pocket change. Turkey absolutely crazy. He literally fucking runs in a pile of money with gasoline, fucking shooting it everywhere, and then throwing matches on the shit, trying to light that money completely on fire. Any man that drinks mushroom, what the fuck? Where did that shit come from? Who the fuck says give me a cup of mushroom coffee and thinks that that's not bizarre? Like what? Does it got caffeine in it? I didn't know mushrooms got you juiced up. I didn't know you can fucking get some energy from mushrooms. I've seen some fucking crazy shit on mushrooms, but never got fucking no. I didn't think to put it in no fucking coffee. That's for sure. What do you think of Ryan Garcia fighting Rolly Romero? I like that fight, man. I like that fight a lot. I hope it happens. That's what I think about all three of those fights. I hope they happen. I hope they can pull this fucking amazing, amazing visual spectacle off in Times Square. I really do. It's something I want to see. It's something I would go to, but who the fuck you can't. They they fumbled that. They left 20 million on the fucking floor rather than having it at an iconic arena or something and getting the fucking gate for it. You chose to go outside in Times Square and leave 20 million on the floor. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. That's a dumb business decision. Very dumb business. Hey, if he was charging a gate for that, maybe you can give the whole fucking purse for Shakur versus Zapata. Bronze man, what's up with you, champ? Lion's mane with dates powdered in menka root makes great coffee. I'm big on. I take a lot of supplements, a lot of fucking herbs and shit. I'm big on that. I watched this documentary where this guy got he got fucking diagnosed with stage 4 fucking terminal cancer. Was gonna die. He was a college student. This fucking dude, through exercise, fucking uh, nutrition and vitamins and herbs and supplements, got the cancer to fucking be gone. Still never tested positive for the shit again. I'm big on that kind of shit, bro. I take care of myself. I know I look like shit up here, but I'm in A1 impeccable shape every fucking time you talk to me. Anytime you see me moving my lips, I am ready to fight right now. It's how I do it. I take fucking extreme good care of myself. I try to eat well. My only crutch as far as eating is Twizzlers and candy. I'm fucking terrible. I need to stop eating candy though. Real shit. But other than that, I'm in A1 shape all the time. Like my boy Prison Talk with Tommy. That's what he does. He's a fitness instructor. He's in A1 shape all the time too. I can't be out here talking crazy to people and then not be in the shape to back my shit up when it comes time to do that. If it ever comes time, I just don't live like that. I can't do that. I can't be out here preaching, talking shit about men throwing punches and not be ready to, in fact, throw some punches myself. I don't do that. It don't go like that. Sugar not good, but it's good. No, no doubt, bro. No doubt, bro. Doing 50 workouts in 50 days, 14 days in. You know what? I just seen the Rougarou Regis Prograis is only 154 pounds after a 3-day fast of only liquid, of only water. I fast the last 3 days of the month every month. It changes. It helps you so much. I try to do a 3-day fast the last 3 days of the month every month. I just don't say shit. I don't tell nobody what I just go through it. Just do it. It's tough to do, man. Very hard to do. People fast for Lent and shit like that, and they're complaining about it. Yeah, talk to me when you're on your third day with doing nothing but drinking water and see how you feel. And be an angry white man for real. Fasting is super great. It helps your body heal. It gets all the bullshit out of your digestive tract. It's the thing to do. I even do cleanses. I try to do one a year. I'll order it and shit. Like I don't know. You probably seen Dana White talking about it when he had his sculpted abs and shit. Imagine that going to the doctor and telling him, "Yeah, trim out the fat here and make it look like a tic tac toe fucking design, so I look like I got some abs." Imagine that. Imagine doing that instead of just getting on the ground and doing fucking 2,500 sit-ups in a day. People want the shortcut to everything. Sometimes there is no shortcut. You just got to do it. Just got to bite down, bear it, and do it. Fasting does the soul. That's what it does. It's literally it helps your body and shit. But for me, it's soul food. It's real soul food. You think much clearer. You're on a different level by the third fucking day. You're fucking so zoned in. Like my memory is the worst thing for me. Like I smoke a shit ton of weed, been hit in the head fucking more times than I ever want to fucking let anybody get hit in the head. But I can't remember shit. But when I start fasting, I'm sharp as a tack. I encourage everybody to fast at least one time a month. If you can't do 3 days, try to do it just like a Friday or something, or a Saturday. Don't eat no junk don't eat nothing. Just drink water from Saturday morning when you wake up. Drink nothing but water that entire day. Go to sleep. Wake up the next day. You won't be hungry, number one. And you will be seeing shit so clear. Your body, your fucking mind, soul, all of it. It starts to align. That's how people get metaphysically right. That's how you align your chakras and shit. I'm an energy person. People can say anything they want. I can even feel some of it through the phone, man. Like people commenting, I know what type of time they're on, even if their fucking comments sarcastic or not. Like real shit. When I'm in somebody's presence in real life, you can tell me you love me up and down all you want. If you don't, I already know it. I can feel the energy. I can feel every energy in the fucking room. Whether one guy's down at the floor and another guy's through the roof, another one even keeled it. I can feel your fucking energy. It's weird. I get in on elevators with strangers, bro. I know if they had a good day, bad day. It's fucking bizarre to me. And I've had that fucking weird ability or intuition my whole entire life. I even like that's my as far back as I can remember. That was my first memory, feeling somebody else's energy without them even saying anything to me. It's like 5 years old, 6 years old. Seen a channel attacking WBC, PBC, and Benavides this morning. Some people never happy. Yeah, bro. That's how you know if they're attacking them and acting like this is anything out of the normal, they don't know shit about boxing. Because this is normal. All the shit that they pull, like I've been preaching this for the past couple weeks here. 90% of this shit is all goofy headlines. It's all to get us talking in chats, get us to fucking share our opinions with one another about said fight. It's all fucking bullshit, most of it. It really is, guys. So we need to stop taking it personal and shit. I'll be seeing Reese's in my sleep. Yo, the fucking food dreams and the vivid dreams you have on your second day of fasting, for me, it's crazy. That's like part of the reason I do it. I love to have crazy dreams. Good, bad, it don't matter. As long as they're vivid and I remember them the next day. Because once, like, when you eat a lot of sugar like I do, it fucks with your memory too. And that's what I'm trying to do. I got to cut sugar out of my life, like for real. I don't drink shit but water. And Friday night, I'll drink a couple. Well, every time you guys used to see me live, I'd have a little fucking drink just to knock the nerves off. But now I'm fucking I'm confident. Jado, what's up with you, homie? Salute. I feel the energy over the planet. Bro, I literally feel people's energy. It doesn't fucking matter. What you say to me, what we're there, like I can literally feel what type of time people are on before words are said. That's why when I used to go out as a kid in the bars and shit, I'd be hitting licks, fucking cokey, be all yipped up. I know if like that's why I've never been fucking. I've been they attempted to rob me, strong arm rob me twice in life. Both times I knew before it was gonna happen, so I started it. I started the melees because I knew it was going down. And sure as shit, both times they were coming to rob me, but they ain't never get there. Yeah, I'm a crazy ass white boy. It's one thing I know for certain. Over here thinking I can feel people's energies and shit. That's what people are thinking right now. This motherfucker's crazy, bro. Over here capping and shit. Creo, dead ass, bro. Dead ass. I just know, bro. I, my friends all my life, bro. That's why I didn't have too many friends because I just knew the fake right away. You can't fool me. Once I feel the fakeness, there is no there's no getting back into the good because I just will never let it get that far. Because I always got the fucking thought in my head that, yeah, you ain't checked out the first time I met you, so probably got ulterior motives by now. Yo, it's 1:58. I'm gonna get off of here. We're gonna come back 8 o'clock tonight. I'm gonna have a much more formulated show for y'all. Me and Triple OG William Old School. I did drop some fucking pretty eye-opening content today. I did a snack. Devin Haney exposed all them dudes, and like we need Victor Conte out of boxing if we're gonna fight from the snack standpoint and point fingers at everybody else. That's no good. That's no good. And Victor Conte's energy, his fucking chakras need to be fucking spiked down a toilet. That fuck. You not crazy. Crazy people hurt themselves. I'd overly aggressive, but I am too. No, for real. For real. Salute, Creole. Already know. I'll be back 8 o'clock. Check out the channel's content, bro. I did a pretty good snack video. Did a David Benavides short. I did a tank short. There's new shit here. Check the shit out for me, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment sections. Love, peace, and blessings. Does snack really work? Absolutely. 100%. I take this snack vitamin every day. It works. It's the best magnesium on the market. If you take magnesium daily, stop taking whatever it is you take, wherever you get it from. Chances are it's probably fake anyways. And order Victor Conte's magnesium, zinc magnesium. They use zinc magnesium 10. Order that from Snack, bro. Change your life. You have much better sleep, crazier dreams. This shit is fucking fantastic, bro. Check out my content. Come back 8 o'clock. I'll be here. Love, peace, and blessings. Till the motherfucking next time. Peace.